Chief Meteorologist Ellen Baca in the tracking center with more on the biggest threats that we might face from this wintry mess headed our way.
Yeah, this is a pretty interesting system. It's going to start with the warm-up, and that means the first threats that we're going to be seeing are all flood-related. Overnight tonight, temperatures are going to be rising, getting warmer, headed to the mid-30s by daybreak. And check out Wednesday afternoon, highs near 48 degrees. We have a lot of snowpack on the ground, and that has a lot of water in it. So with the temperatures close to 50 and the snowpack, and on top of that rain developing, we've got a lot of water and still some frozen ground. So unfortunately, the biggest hazard again on Wednesday is going to be localized flooding and especially the potential for some ice jams. So if you live away from rivers and streams, you don't have to worry about the flash flooding potential, but if you're one of those homes that frequently sees ice jams give and take throughout the spring season, you're going to want to be on high alert for the day on Wednesday and then into Wednesday night. Let's take you to Wednesday night. Wednesday night we see moderate to heavy rain and then temperatures fall. By the time we get to daybreak on Thursday, we'll see a light wintry mix with some very low accumulations. So we're not expecting a lot of snow right out of the gate on Thursday. Snow arrives Thursday night. So we go from 48 degrees on Wednesday down to 8 degrees on Thursday night with a big refreeze. Again, the flooding concern is high. We spoke to one National Weather Service hydrologist in the area about the concerns with our local rivers.
Obviously, one of the critical pieces of information when we think about ice jams is the river has to have a lot of ice in it or on it. And so there's obviously a number of rivers in West Michigan, but the main area of concern for this storm would be the Grand River itself. And so the Kalamazoo River doesn't have nearly as much ice covering it as the Grand River does. And meanwhile, farther north you go to the Muskegon River, there's ice up there, but we're not expecting as much rain and snowmelt up there. So the Grand River is kind of in the sweet spot, I guess, if you will, of maybe enough warming to melt snow, get some rain, kind of get that water heading into the rivers, but also still having ice that can be broken up and moved.
Yeah, and everyone in Comstock Park's ears just perked up. That's usually a spot that sees ice jam flooding.
Yep, exactly.
Well, we'll watch that, Ellen.
Yes.
Thank you.